Hey everybody, Brenda here. How you all doing today? Looks like we're trying to get ready for some tropical storm or something that's going to be coming along. I don't know when, but they're talking about it. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on real quick and let you guys see what I have been doing this morning. I went ahead and coffee dyed some cotton, like it's just a cotton sheet that I got from the thrift store, and I tore it down into like journal size cover pieces, which was, I went 9 by 12 and a half. I did the little 12 and a half just in case it shrunk or whatever, but it didn't seem to do that bad. But just to be safe, I did 9 by 12 and a half. You don't have to have it that size. You can do any size you like. But if you're interested, I have what I did here. So if you want to take a screenshot of what I did to help you along, be my guest and take a screenshot of the directions here. But what I did was cut out my sheet. I cut up my sheet. I did some, like some different trims. I did some this kind of trim. I did some eyelet fabric like this, but I didn't some of this I didn't bake in the oven, which is what we're going to do. I just let this dry out on the porch in the breeze. But what I wanted to show you is how it came out by baking in the oven. I just love the result. If you wanted to try it, I did a coffee mixture of 2 quarts of water and 2 heaping covers of instant coffee. Now, I don't think any brand coffee would be bad to use. I mean, I've heard of people using the Dollar Tree brand of coffee. I myself, I think, have had the Food Lion brand of coffee. So, and I've even heard, and I haven't tried this, but I've even heard that coffee grounds, if you make coffee in the morning, you could use your coffee grounds. That I haven't tried, so I'm not sure. So I used the 2 quarts of water and added 2 heaping covers, like rounded heaping covers of the instant coffee, in its own cover. And then I put that on simmer on low heat. And then I went and put my fabric. I put 3 or 4 pieces at a time and just let that sit in the fabric. Now, I didn't let it sit too long. That would be up to you. I would think the longer it sat in the coffee, the darker it would get. So, experiment and see what happens. The thing I really don't want you to experiment too much on is the baking in the oven. I set my oven at 325 degrees, and I will show you the first batch that I did, or the first couple that I did. I didn't really time it, so this is what I came out with. I love it, but I didn't dare keep it in that long again. This, I absolutely love how this turned out, but let me show you what I did. Okay, I had, I love this, I had a cookie sheet that I've used for years, and it is, I don't know if you've seen them or used them until they turn like black from the oven. Really nice coating on the cookie sheet. Not a Teflon, I don't think. It was just a plain cookie sheet. So what I did was lay the fabric down. 2 pieces fit on a cookie sheet. So I laid it on the sheet. It's soaking wet from the coffee. and then you scrunch it up just a little bit. And this won't scrunch up right now because it's not wet, but put it on the cookie sheet, scrunch it up like so, and then flatten down your, you know, your little scrunchies, okay? Leave it like all little scrunchies in it. Put it on the cookie sheet and bake in your oven while, please, you are constantly in your kitchen watching this. Do not leave your kitchen for any purpose. Just watch it and see, because I think, you know, some ovens are different than other ovens. I don't know if some get hotter or whatever, but this here, I didn't time it, and I would think that it was probably in there like maybe like 8 minutes, and this is what it was smoking a little bit, so that's why I took it out. But I did think that I left it in maybe, you know, I don't know how long it would be before it might have whoosh started a little flame going. But oh my goodness, I love the way this turned out. I will iron these. I haven't ironed them yet. I just barely got done with them, so I do need to iron them still. But look at that gorgeousness. It is so pretty. I just love it. So that was my first batch. Didn't really time it, so that's how it turned out. So the continuing batches I put on the pan 2 by 2, and what I did with these is I put my timer on for 5 minutes. So this is the 5-minute outcome, and I felt safe at 5 minutes, so I just continued the rest of my batch on the 5-minute the 5-minute time. I like the first batch a whole lot better, but this is doable. I like these two, but you can see the difference. I just I just fell in love with this. I don't know, maybe if I have a fire extinguisher in my hand, I might try it again for like maybe 7-8 minutes and see if I can get this result again. But just beware and watch it while you're doing this. So here's the rest of my outcome. They all came out about the same, because I did time them at 5 minutes, and when the timer went off, I got them out. But you know, I'm pleased with the results. I love how they turned out. Just, you know, I just emphasize, be very careful if you try this, and make sure you stay right in your kitchen and watch these. I kept opening the oven door and checking them because I was so paranoid, which is what I want y'all to be paranoid if you do this. That is how I got this. Each time I scrunched up the fabric on the cookie sheet and let it bake in the oven for 5 minutes like this. So that is what I have. I did coffee dye some other fabrics. Like I had this word fabric, I don't know, talks about lost glasses and shark attack, and I guess it's supposed to be like a newspaper thing. I thought that came out pretty good. I'll be using that in my crafting, no doubt. And I tried some fabric with some uh, um, flowers on it. This is just another sheet fabric or a shirt fabric. I'm not sure. It could have been a sheet. And I just wanted to see what that would turn out like. So, and I did have some little, you know, little pieces that were left over. I just went ahead and did those too the same way. And I'm positive I will use these for something. They're the offcuts from the 9x12 cuts. So that is what I've been doing this morning, and I wanted to come on and give you a quick view of how they turned out and some quick instructions if you may want to try it, if you can get a screenshot. And yeah, didn't take very long at all. I still have a bunch of different trim and stuff drying on the porch. So I just, you know, while I had the coffee mixture, I even thought about doing the some paper too, but I haven't got around to that yet. So yeah, just throw in everything you want to coffee dye. Just be careful with what you bake. I didn't bake any trim or anything like that. I just baked the cotton sheet, and that's all I dared to do. I might get brave and try something else, but I just thought the trim and everything could just dry in the, you know, the breeze outside. So guys, that's what I've been doing. If you give this a try, be very careful, stay in the kitchen, and you know, see what kind of outcome you can come up with for your coffee dyed cotton sheets. So that is all I had for you. I just wanted to pop on and show you the results and show you what I got. And I hope you all are having a very beautiful weekend. And stay healthy, stay safe, and be blessed. And I will talk to you all again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.